Hello and welcome back to This is the Police. Not an album by Sting, but a game about being a policeman. We are in Freeburg. We have, beginning of day 3, we have our newspapers to read. The construction of the cinema museum is postponed again. That's unfortunate. Who doesn't like a cinema museum? I actually prefer a cinema. Francis Kendrick announced his retirement date, finally. The old corrupt Franny Kendrick. Legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to Freeburg. I seem to remember him playing football for Argentina at one point, but he's now a legendary singer, and he's coming to sing in Freeburg. I don't know if these have any, if the flavour ones have anything to do with what's going to go on, or if it's just added flavour. It's Wednesday the 17th of July. We're going to go to work, and our car is only going to start on the third try. Again. One of these times they're going to stick in an extra turn, and it's going to take 4, and I'm going to be shocked. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he'll ask for a day off. Sometimes officers request days off even when they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched. Dog ate homework, abducted by aliens, hot air balloon trip to Nicaragua. While some are very serious. Mother's died, pet's been run over, have to pick my child up from daycare in Minnesota. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't antagonise them either. Remember, everyone's got secrets, and you've got to make sure these guys have your back. Okay, I was up night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune, but I didn't have time to get to the ending. I'm almost certain that the killer is Commissioner Harold, but I can't rest until I know for sure. Can I go home and finish the book? I mean, as excuses go for not coming into work, that's possibly the worst one I've ever seen or ever heard. Seriously, you want to take a day off to read a fucking book, Birch? No. In addition to performance ratings, officers also possess rank. Employees begin at the lowest rank and can rank with 1, 2 or 3 stripes. Once a week you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee. If you think that no one is worthy of the honour, some week you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. Okay. Employees of rank not only increase in professions, but also learn to command. Whenever a rank noted on the scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes when cops get ranks, they start thinking more seriously about the service, less drinking, more time with the job, and probably more time spent on the job might be more dependable, and possibly won't try and take days off because they're reading a book. Okay, I have stripes to give, but I have to give it to Shift A. I don't know Shift A. I know Shift B. I've got 2 to give. Vandal. You can have one. Good guy. Good guy, Vandal. And I'm going to save the other one for... Can I save it for Shift B? Let's see. Freeburg isn't one that is where you listen to what they say, or nothing at all. Where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can't. You can always... Why can't I read today? You can always select any song from the collection and play it any time. Just like in real life, well, the life of your grandfather. We can play that. Let's play Don't You Leave Me Here. Piers Pickering Barrel House Jazz Band. I wonder if there's going to be YouTube issues with this. I don't know. Let's listen to some smooth jazz as we work. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. Roy, your days are numbered. You're also a bit shit. Do you want to tick on affairs? Labour market. You have a certain number of paid job openings for which you can hire any available applicants. Job slots are separated between officers and detectives. Okay. So I can hire... So... I have a cop slot and a detective slot. Okay, so Shift B needs a detective. So you can have Robert Trebor. And Shift A needs a... No, Shift A needs a detective. Oh. Press now 1 to free up a slot. Time to fire somebody. Roy, fire. I don't really want to. If you have legal grounds for termination, no one will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Legality be damned, but it could land you in additional proceedings. And your other staff will become worried and a bit pissed off. Probably not with Roy though, he's a bit shit. Anyway, another way to free ourselves is to have a police officer killed. It is kind of valid. Okay. Too old. I can fire Roy for being too old, or fail 3 assignments, came to work drunk, or didn't come to work. I'm not actually going to fire anyone, but I am going to hire James Weinberger for shift A. So now up to full. Straight away, St John's Cathedral vandalism. Frightened call for the local cathedral. This morning, the abbot discovered somebody entered the old cemetery during the night. The old tombstones are painted with satanic symbols, and somebody broke into pieces. That's a bit rude. Marks from a shovel. Well, but somebody been digging up bodies. That's a bit jolly. Jolly music. I'm gonna send Van Dyer. It doesn't seem like it's a Stovall type thing. And Roy, just to remind you of, death and graveyards, that you might be there very soon, I'm going to send you to the graveyard. And hopefully you will level up with Van Dyer, who has a stripe now, because I gave it to him. Anything happening? We have vandalism at Atticus Tower. Businessman Harley Jones, looking out his window, saw 2 teenagers scratching offensive slogans in his new car. It's not very important, is it? Is it saying 3? I'll send Robbins and you can look after the Birches, Birch and Birch Jr. Birch is very old, Birch Jr. is obviously his son, a little bit less, bit more shit. Leaves us with 3 for whatever comes up. Roy and Van Dyer are almost there, so I don't know how far to go, which is good, they should be back fairly soon. Are you done yet? Are you there? Vandalism report. Fender Court. Well done, Roy. Officers unharmed. Fantastic. Roy is up to 15. Van Dyer is looking like a good cop. And they're on the way back. Again, haven't got far to go, which is good. Suspicious individual in Eddie's Burger. Waitress named Myla reports she served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal, who she's seen on television just this morning. The cop was sitting in the window eating a burger. Well, this could be dangerous. We're going to send Stovall. We're just going to send Grant. Let's get her a bit of experience. So we've only got Samedy left. The vandalism report. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. I sent 3 of you and you couldn't catch a bloody vandal. Well, I guess, you 2 can't run. Robbins, I'm disappointed in you. It's that beard. Not aerodynamic enough. Couldn't run after them. Van Dyer and Roy are back. That's good. Back up to 3. Stovall and Grant have got to the diner. Have they done anything? Rachel has mistaken retired officer Frank Nero for the fugitive. Oh. Great. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food again and now can't get off the can. Meantime, the line outside the club is stretching around the block. We need someone outside and tell cool guys from the punks. Birch Jr., you're shit, you can go. Roy is now better than Birch Jr. Roy has done really well today. She has eclipsed Birch Jr., who's gone down. She's gone up. So yeah, go. Do it. Okay, more music. Let's listen to the Sweet Ginger Green. Pierce Pickering Ragtime 5. Oh yeah. Oh, more smooth jazz in the morning with... Actually, no, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone's back. Grant's not had a chance to do anything today. Nothing outstanding at the police station. Oh, we've got another one. We have drug sales in Christopher Sands Ice Arena. Ooh, hello. Anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons at the skating rink selling crack to teenagers. Well, Stovall and Grant. No, who hasn't been out? Was it Samedy's not been out? Baron Samedy has not been out. I was at a music stroke world food festival recently and there was a clown going around with balloons smoking a cigarette. Did not look good. Did not look good at all. It was very weird. Pretty creepy, to be honest. A smoking clown. Clown? Sam Sorkin. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. But Junior, no! In one night I pulled in more cash than I earned in a month working at this dump for Aaron Sorkin. Said he wouldn't. Aaron Sorkin said he wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess it wasn't cut out to be a cop. Well, no, you're pretty shit, Birch Jr. What is your dad gonna say? Maybe you're only a cop because of your dad, and your heart was never in the first place. It's quite possible. But I got some money for it. Thanks for your help, Mr. Boyd. No problem. Suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline threatened to set himself on fire as his favourite chewing gum becomes popular again. Not sure how that works, but that seems pretty serious. So, Vandal and Grant. Have a go. Put that man out. What's the one? Oh, we can, can't we? We can. We shift A. We can replace Birch with... Oh, you're not great, but... Should I click that? I've shift A. You're replacing... Well, you're better than Birch was, so... All in all, we come out ahead. Just. Can't believe Birch would want to leave me. Drug sales. As police arrive, clown is seen making blue nails for the kids. Take the clown to the ice. Cover up a raincoat. Let's do this undercover. Let's be an illicit customer. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Stovall is a dude. Samedy, old Baron there, has done well. It's good work, you two. Suicide threat. Offender caught. It's really not really an offender, is it? But Vandal and Grant are doing very well. Vandal's had a very good day. Roy's had a good day. End of day. We're not going to promote her, but it's good. You've got somebody coming to replace Birch. And we have Trebor, who we hired to shift A. It's actually coming at the top of shift A. Day 4. Day 4 in the Big Brother house. I can't do Newcastle accents. Feminist organisation denied official registration. Okay. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Is that some sort of vigilante superhero based on revolutionary France? Of course. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freeburg. How does that work? Now let's go to work. Of course, we are eating breakfast, having a smoke very early in the morning. It's not good for us. Good scratch to the butt.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Okay. Why is she knocking in the morning?
My name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention.
I guess I didn't want to be saved by our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ.
Asks questions, regales them with pastries.
Ooh, pastries.
Never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me.
Aww.
Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time.
What look like crisp white shirt?
At this rate, and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots.
A couple of weeks later, it won't be a
In
warning
my
shot.
life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to.
No.
Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared.
Rude.
The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old.
Ooh,
of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that.
That is weird.
Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Fair enough. Who am I phoning? Really very octagonal bald spot.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham.
Oh, hello.
This is Boyd.
That must be
is
Sally.
there any news?
That's
It is
what I
Sally.
wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An
small
address,
dog?
phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife.
She's
and we
supposed
can
to be on my
discuss
side?
hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Oh. Not a happy bunny at the moment, is our Jack? He's been let down by Laura. Sally's weird. And, price. They're offering free admittance to the museum. I'm a big fan of art. Seriously, dudes. These are ridiculous reasons to have days off work. No! The museums will be there tomorrow. Stripes. Treebor, you're coming straight in at strike level because you're very good. And very neatly trimmed beard. That's what I like to see in a man. In a one stripe leader person. Wait, how can you... I want to take a day off to read a book. Or I want to take a day off to go to a museum. No! You fools! We will do... What was this last one? Oh, I do love a bit of Chopin. Especially when it's performed by that dude. Especially then. It's day 3. Day 4. Day 3? 4. Day 4. It says up there. Fire... What? Wait. Racist gang... Wait, what? Fire all black cops? That doesn't seem right. Austin, your time might be numbered. Racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. That sounds bad. Recently sent a message to a local radio station. Freeburg International. International KYBBJ. Or whatever they call radio stations in America. Promised to kill all the black doctors, firemen and police. Don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are going to gain more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You have to fire all your black... how about no? Stovall is black and he's great. No, I'm sorry. There are certain things we have to take a stand. And I could talk to them, say, you know what, guys? These people are serious, they want to kill you. Do you want to leave? I'm still... That's dodgy, but it at least would be their decision. But firing them, no way. Destruction of property. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot, carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastard thieves, bloodsuckers." Yeah, well, they are politicians, so it's kind of fair enough. But we'll probably send... It's destruction of property, it's not great. Kochi, take Price with you. See if she can do well. I mean, it's quite a nice building. She might think it's a museum. She'll be happy. She'll be too confused. She'll be so confused, she'll be okay. Someone commits serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Okay. Ghetto, homicide. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will lead investigation on the case. You can assign additional detectives to any case. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Seems simple. Ronnie Moore, not Ronnie Pickering. Black actress Ronnie Moore was found dead. Found shot outside. That's not good. Mole, Adrian Mole, you can lead. And Armstrong, go for it. I'll leave DeBrito behind because I don't like the hat. See what you can find out. Kochi and Price are off. We cannot hire any officers. Treebor is there with his beard. Yancey and Purdy. Purdy's quite fat, isn't she? There is a carjack in the suburbs. A gas station. Car is on the stolen. Ooh, that's Treebor. You should be doing this one. Austin. I think we might actually send... We're going to send 3 to this one. It says 4. We'll send 3. Some good officers as well. A 220, a 100, and a 380. This is Treeball's first thing. Okay, homicide investigation started. Detectives interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Okay, so Mr. Graham. Eric Graham, a drunk witness. They drove by in a sedan, and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. We should be able to tell fairly easily whether it's a machine gun. But there is a broken window. Okay, the broken window is to start, so it's not that. Glenn Clayton, a few muffled shots. That doesn't sound like a machine gun to me. You got what you deserved. He's been causing trouble a long time. Recently, there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. Lawrence Carr's a racist bastard. Everyone begins with C round here. Miss Cobb, Stacey Cobb. Don't remember the car. The neighbourhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. I'm suggesting it's a silenced pistol. Mr. Carpenter, the police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. Went to buy some medicine. Almost hit by some idiot's car, so they drove off quickly. Daryl Carpenter. Destruction of property. Coachy and Price. Price is amazing at the moment. After 25 years old, Price. Coachy, well, Coachy is just awesome and is doing good. Keeping an eye on Price, making sure she's doing some good work, building up her confidence in her old age. I'm not sure she'll get much better because she is about 83 and should probably be about retiring. Oh, we have carjacking. Driver's nowhere to be seen. Search the car. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Well done. Treeboy, you're amazing. Yancey, you're pretty damn good. Austin, good on you. We have a suspicious individual in Desire Park. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children. Could she not count them? Has expressed her concern about a suspicious man wearing bifocals. No, a man wearing bifocals. Seated on a bench beside a playground. If there's ever a sign that somebody is bad, it's bifocals. She's been watching the children for over an hour and taken several photographs of them. Okay, that's slightly more dodgy. Purdy, take Asano with you. We almost have Coachy and Price back, but in fact, I had just got back. That's fine. You're only very close. Purdy's good. She's pretty damn good. We've got 3 available for the next call, whenever it happens. We have report offender caught. Officers unharmed. Purdy, you are now... Oh, it's you and Yancey are really on it. Asano and Austin are quite close as well. Actually, Asano, you're catching up with Tsubaki. What's this? Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club. And for my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match. One of my students takes on your toughest cop. I also fight to teach you mandatory tricks. Price? No. Coachy. You look like... Actually, I've just noticed I have 2 Asian people around. Or of Asian descent sending them to martial arts. Maybe that's a bit racist. Should probably send Price. But no, Coachy, I reckon she'll enjoy it. She looks the type to enjoy a bit of martial arts. A bit of kicking, a bit of punching. A bit of, fighting and shit. Nothing else as much is happening today. It's been a quiet day. Homicide report. I've got 3. Your detective present frames. Different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. I have 3 new frames. Open investigation. That's what we got. They get wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at case materials. The more professional the detectives working on an investigation, the better their instincts. To get to your suspects, you need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene using the frames you think likely. Sometimes a little guesswork thrown in. If you add up, but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. Okay, so for instance, we might have the car at the drugstore. They come up. Oh, that's probably that way, because I reckon... yeah, I reckon it went to the drugstore on the way out, because you drive up slow and then drive fast, and they almost hit Daryl Carpenter on the way out. So I reckon the drugstore was second, or last. Science pistol, that fits, apart from what Mr. Graham said, because he thought it was a machine gun. And the car was there. There we go. When investigation pans out, you'll have yourself a suspect. Sometimes there's more than one, but in this case, your detectives have narrowed down a single candidate. Travis Horton, no racist, who already has several previous convictions. Your detectives have information on whereabouts the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Let us take him out. Carry out the arrest. 2 officers must escort lead investigators to apprehend the suspect. We've got Treebor and Purdy available. That's pretty good. The rest will have to wait. Remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Okay, so let's remember the criminals different ways. Frightened thieves like to surrender as soon as the game is up. Brutal killer might want to see how many you can take with him. More dangerous criminal that takes to send experienced officers and even SWAT teams. I don't think this guy's particularly dangerous. I mean, it is murder, but I reckon Treebor and Purdy can deal with that. Mole's going along as lead investigator. He won't take SWAT, and hopefully he can get there within the day. Oh, Kevin's throat bar. Bartender reports a couple of dancers started fighting over tips, and a cat fight broke out right on stage. A throat bar. That seems a bit weird. Yancey, Subaki, and Price. Send all 3. It's the end of the day. I don't think we're going to get anything else in. So we should be able to send all 3. Price, go for it. You like a strip bar? Oh, shit, we do. Octopus Restaurant. Bartender report the fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage. What is that? Local singers performing. Okay, so it's singers, not strippers. And try to sing a duet with her. I'm sure it was lovely. We're down to Asano and Austin. We have nobody left now. Chief, I just about nailed the Jap a couple of times, but he was too fast for me and 1 on points. Don't really understand all the rules. So, seriously? He was alright. Even showed me a few tricks after the match. I carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I'll take the day off? Well, it's 7:30. Yeah, you can take the rest of the day off. You're up to 390. You are the same as Treebor. You are going to be a super cop, Coachy. I could do with some cops coming back, actually. I'm a little bit low. We'll have nobody around. Homicide report. Throat bar. 2 strippers going at it. Beyond arguing to a full-on cat fight. Bouncers fast asleep. Clue 2 ways to handle the situation. Shut the music off and turn off the lights. Listen, girls, cut the crap. It's going to get serious. Okay, let's turn the music off. Strippers continue to fight. Who have we sent? Can't remember who we sent for this. Oh, Price. Step on the stage and separate the girls. Wow, they escaped. Yancey. Price. Oh, Price. Wilhelmina. Oh, what have you done? You're back down to 15. You're working your way up. Report. Offender caught. Oh, get plus 20 for doing that. So now Treebor's gone above Coachy. You get 20 for a full-on thing. Actually, Mole got 50. She's up to 200. Case closed. 300. Fantastic. You go to arrest all subjects. That is beautiful. Armstrong, you've done well as well. Congratulations, you two. I can't remember what these two have gone to. It was a fight. Offender caught. Officer unharmed. Plus 10. All round. Pretty good. Subaki is now down to second bottom. Just ahead of Price. Okay, everyone's back. Oh, it's end of the day. Let's end the day. And we done well. Who we got coming in tomorrow? Everyone is good. Everyone is good. We don't need to bring anyone else across from Shift B to Shift A so they can have a rest. Fantastic. Weinbarger, I don't know why he's already a little bit knackered. It's his first day. He's only just started. He's only just joined us. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I think, unless there's going to be a cutscene. Let's see if there's a cutscene. No, there wasn't a cutscene. It's day 5. And here's our newspapers, which we'll read in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and come back next time. Goodbye.